Quick ones on the president's health. Obviously, his use of the CPAP machine was disclosed yesterday, and it's something that many Americans use with sleep apnea. Is what happened in the last couple weeks that led him to use it? Was it he was feeling tired? Or can you give us some background on what happened here?
So, as you know, the president disclosed this, I think, like 15 years ago, the sleep apnea. So it's nothing new. It's out there, certainly in the record. And as you just mentioned, and many of you have covered this, 30 million people across the country certainly deal with sleep apnea of all ages. One of the things that I can say is that I think the thing that's important is it's for better sleep, right? I think that's one of the reasons that it was kind of added.
So he's feeling tired, run down a little.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to get into how the president is feeling. What I can say is one of the important things is getting better sleep. I think all of us can understand that, how important that can be, and so this is what it gives the opportunity for the president to do. Just don't have anything else to add. It was something that was done within the last couple of weeks. Don't have a specific date on that, but what it allows, which is I think really important for the president, is to make sure he's getting as much sleep as he can.
Ever since, well, maybe not directly, but shortly after the president had his sandbag stumble at the Air Force Academy, he's been using steps on Air Force One instead of the kind of truck that drives up. I'm wondering if that is type, if it's to address, he's had a couple incidents falling on the stairs, getting up, and you guys just decided that it would be better for him. Can you walk me through what's going on there?
I don't have any decision process to walk through. I'm sure there's a protocol that's used for for Air Force One. I just don't have one. I mean, you guys see the president every day when we speak to mobility. The president always says, "Watch him." This was a president. Let's not forget, he went to a war zone country in Ukraine and did that in a way that was incredibly effective. The world got to see him out there and meet with President Zelensky, and I think that's incredibly important. I just don't have anything to share.
I guess just to buttonhole it, we've seen a change in the medical technology he's using. We've seen a behavioral change here. Is there anything that you guys are seeing that represents a medical change of any sort with the president?
So look, if you look at what we have put forward as far as the president's medical report, it is more comprehensive and extensive than any other president. You guys have in front of you, and we've presented to all of you memos.
In February, and these things have happened since then. That's
why. But it is this year, and it has been extensive. It has been comprehensive, more than any other president. That still remains to be the fact. And we've been pretty transparent about that, even with when you all asked us about yesterday, and we said it was related to sleep apnea. We were very transparent about that, and we responded very quickly. And so, look, again, we have put forward the most comprehensive medical report of the president, and I think that's important. We've been when asked questions about what you all may have noticed, like yesterday, we've been very clear about that as well. I just don't have anything else to detail. The president, he traveled yesterday. He's traveling today. You saw how extensively he traveled during the midterms, and especially his foreign travel. This is someone who is incredibly active as president and will continue to do so. That will not change.
Karine, I just have a question as a